16th, 160.6. So I'm up and I'm immediately getting back into my old routines, which means starting my day with a protein coffee. It has been a while since I've had one of these and I'm pretty excited. I think it tastes better with some protein in it. I am doing the toasted marshmallow today. I'm gonna have some vanilla sweet cream creamer. I'm also going to sit out on my porch and do some reading, some journaling, a little bit of visualization. I'm just trying to really get back into my good habits as soon as I possibly can. I do have quite a bit of work I want to get done today. And I did also take PTO for tomorrow, which I'm very thankful for. Should be a little bit easier for me to just kind of get resettled, get back in my old habits, get all my laundry and stuff done, and then have a very successful 4-day week. Something I did not do a great job of last week while I was on vacation was getting enough water in. I feel like I was just super dehydrated. I was drinking a lot of like Diet Coke and a lot of ginger ale, so I need to just get back on my water focus. I'm so glad to be back to my protein coffee. I did do some reading on vacation. I am now at the conclusion of the book, so I only have about 20 pages left, and then I will be done with book number 11. If I don't finish it today, I will probably finish it tomorrow. I've got my breakfast ready to go. I do need to run to the grocery store today. I don't have pretty much anything fresh, but I got my yogurt, my toast, my coffee. I'm going to do some work this morning. Who's a cute boy? Who's a cutie? Is it you? It is so fun to just look back on all the footage from the last week. I had such a good vacation. I did just grab a Bear Bell to eat. Again, we don't really have food. I need to go get some, but I'm back to editing for now. I got my grocery list and I'm ready to do some shopping. Here was today's grocery haul. I actually got a lot of items and it was only $150. I did get bok choy. I realized on vacation last week that I love it, so I am going to be trying a new recipe where I have that, I have cabbage, I have kale. I'm gonna like saute them and then do it with sausage. And then for the other meal this week, we are doing pasta with meat sauce, and then I got a Caesar salad kit. I also was very excited to see these new Alani News in store. I'm gonna try those. And then the Chobani creamers that I like, I usually get sweet cream. They were out of it, but the rest of the flavors they had were 2 for $9 and they're usually $5.50. So thought it was a steal. And then tonight I'm going to make a little charcuterie board. So I got meats and cheeses and stuff for that. Here is the before, and here is what the fridge looks like after. It is much fuller now. Here's tonight's charcuterie board. It has been far too long since we've had a proper charcuterie night. I also decided to make myself a little electrolyte drink because I am still feeling a little dehydrated. Time to go downstairs and watch The Punisher. I put a tally on my water again today, even though I'm not doing any stage of Live Hard right now, just to kind of have a pulse on where I am. I haven't finished a gallon, but I was close to it today. It's a little after 9 o'clock and I'm going to bed because I need some sleep. Good morning, I'm up and I'm already in my office because I do need to finish today's vlog. It was almost done yesterday, but not quite. So I have like an hour or so of work this morning and then I'll be up, and then I do want to start getting to work on some of the other videos I'm trying to get out this month, like my 75 hard vlog, which is just gonna be a beast at it, and I've been putting it off for so long. So time to get to work, and I'm not letting myself have coffee until either Greg comes downstairs and him and I can hang out together, or I finish this vlog. One of those. So for now, water. Greg and I are gonna do a quick sunrise porch coffee before he leaves for work. I love these. These are like my favorite things. So it's 8:15. I got my vlog up for members only. I'm now back out on the porch. I have my second protein coffee, my book, my journal, my water. I'm going to just hang out on the porch for a little bit. I'm going to do visualization again and then reading and journaling before getting back to work. I really want to keep these routines and keep the visualization, the reading, the journaling, because I think those were very beneficial things I took from the 30-day Miracle Morning Challenge. So getting back into it, and I'm just feeling so good. I'm so excited for today. I just love days where I get to be at home with Hank. Time to start book number 12 of the year, which is Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker. I am one chapter into this book and already loving it. I can't wait to read more. It is so sunny out. I wish I had brought my sunglasses, but it's really good to be outside. It's a little bit chilly and it just feels good. I feel like I'm wide awake right now, and Hank is just loving our outdoor walks. It was not a super fast walk, but at least we got a little bit of movement in. I am starving right now, so I'm about to make breakfast. They did have blackberries on sale, so I got them as well as blueberries, and I'm gonna be eating good this morning. I've got my classic morning breakfast, even though it is nearly lunchtime. I'm gonna have just a little snack of some cheese and crackers before I get my workout in. I was thinking of making a snack plate, but I really don't feel like it, so just a quick and easy little snack here. So I finished my little snack of crackers and cheese. I did just open an Alani. This is the new Winter Wonderland. It's like a seasonal flavor. I'm not crazy about it, so I don't think I'm gonna finish this, but I'm gonna have just a little bit more and then get my workout in. It's been a while since I've done a really good workout, so I have a feeling my weight workout is gonna be tough today. I've got myself changed. I've dragged myself downstairs. I really don't want to work out. I just do not want to. I would love to just stay in my sweatpants and sweatshirt and be all cozy and do computer work and do social media stuff, but I need to get a workout in. The idea of a 45-minute weight workout is just truly terrible to me right now, so I'm gonna do a 30-minute weight workout. It's better than nothing, and it will just get me back in the swing of things of working out. I always feel like after taking a break, it's like harder for me to get back into it. It's easier to just kind of keep things going. So just jumping back in is really my main priority right now, and I know I'm gonna feel so good once I'm done.
30-minute full body tone and shred workout. We've got some circuits today. We've got some combo movements. I know you're gonna love this workout.
I'm struggling during this workout.
Great job, 13.
There's a calf raise at the end of the shoulder press. This workout is crushing. Humbling.
2 and
That workout was tough. It was definitely not my best, but I got it done. And sometimes that's all you can ask for. 30 minutes, 215 active calories, 267 total calories. Average heart rate was 132. It's 2:40. I am now having more of a lunch than just the crackers and cheese that I had. I'm going to have some toast with peanut butter and then some fruit. And I am making the bok choy recipe and sausage tonight for dinner. So I'm very excited for that. It's not the most complex lunch, but it'll get the job done. I'm currently just sitting on my porch with Hank. I'm doing some more YouTube work. Hi! I am having the best day ever. It is 3:40. The day has just flown by. I wasn't as productive as I would have wanted, but also just getting back into the routine of things, and I still got my workout in. I still got a little walk with Hank, and it's been a good day. I've just been like in the best spirits all day, and I love that. And I feel like I'm gonna have a really good week. I'm excited to make the bok choy recipe tonight. I feel like I'm getting well prepared for the week ahead. Like, I've cleaned berries and stuff for my morning breakfast, and I'm just trying to do everything I can to set myself up for a really good week. Hi, handsome boy. Hi. It's big energy boy. Oh, Hank. I have been just sitting at my kitchen table doing social media work. I did just finish my third water of the day. It's 5:30. Greg should be home around 7:30. So my plan right now is to put away my laundry, do a little clean of the kitchen, prep my backpack and everything I need for work tomorrow, and then get started on dinner so that we can enjoy dinner once he's home together. And I want to get to bed pretty early tonight. I'm hopefully going to be asleep before 10, just so I can get like a good full night's rest before I start the work week, because I know I'm gonna have a lot to do tomorrow. I haven't checked my email. I'm like a little nervous to see how many emails I have, but that's all right. I will be able to tackle it. It's already 6:35. It took me a little bit longer to clean the kitchen and put away my laundry than I expected, but dinner shouldn't take that long. Really, just like the cutting of the vegetables should be the longest part. I am so excited to have bok choy again. I'm like obsessed. I hope this recipe I'm trying to put together is good. And I mean, even if it's not, I'll try some different iterations and figure something out. But truly cannot express right now how excited I am. Here's what I have. I tried to look up a recipe, but really wasn't finding anything as similar to what I was having on vacation. So this is a combination of some recipes I found online and then also just trying to like recreate what I had. I have baby bok choy, I have red cabbage, kale, shallots, and shredded carrots. I'm gonna put these together to make kind of like a stir-fry dish and then have sausage as the meat to go with it. All I've done so far is put olive oil, shallots, and carrots in, and then a little salt and pepper. I'm trying to cook based on like the veggies that take the longest. So you do the cabbage next, and then the bok choy, and then the kale like right at the end. Probably should have cut this up a little bit more. I love how colorful this is. The kale is gonna cook down very quickly, so I'm adding it last. I definitely cooked this way too long. It's very mushy at this point. So note to self, it needs a lot less cooking in the future. You know what? I'm learning. Here is what the final dinner looks like. It smells pretty good. I did drink my gallon of water today. Are you sleeping with us tonight? It's almost 9:30. We're in bed and I'm getting a full 7 hours tonight. Good morning. It is currently 5:20. I did get up a little earlier this morning because I'm trying to get out of the house early. I have a lot of work. I already know it. I still haven't checked my email, but I already know that it's probably going to be a rough check once I do, and I'm a little worried it's just going to be hard to get stuff done today because I had like 3 separate coworkers text me about like when I'm coming back, which I appreciate, and I'm glad that I have some like good friends at my work, but I just know I need to get work done. So my plan is to try to get there earlier. I usually, when I stay at like my mom's and stuff, I'm the first person on the team in, because it's only like a 30 to 45 minute drive from my mom's versus an hour and a half from mine. So I'm just trying to leave by like a 5:45, 6 at the latest, so I can get in before other people and get some work done before I'm needing to do some chatting. So it'll be good. It'll be a good day. My spirits are high. I slept amazing, so I feel like I'm set up for success as much as I can be. Here is my outfit today. I just got this sweater from Revolve and I think it's so cute. It's very fall. I need to figure out what I'm wearing for Thanksgiving. I feel like maybe I'll rewear this, but just look, did my hair, feeling good. I am going to go do a little bit of journaling and then get ready and leave. For today's morning coffee, I am doing the caramel toffee protein powder with the salted caramel creamer. I am almost out of this. I need to grab some more. By the time I'm posting this, the Clean Simple Eats Black Friday sale will already be live. They're doing up to 50% off, and my code, Jennifer Madison, stacks on top of that for an extra 10% off. So I will be stocking up on some things, and if you've been looking for a time to try it, or if you need to do a restock, this is the best time to do so. I do have more toasted marshmallow protein powder on the way because it is a seasonal flavor. I really like it, so I wanted to just grab some more before it's gone. I have overnight oats that I made that has some peanut butter powder, and it also has Clean Simple Eats in it. I also have a yogurt and berries to eat. And then for my actual meal, I have a little charcuterie. I've got grapes and carrots, an apple, and then the meat and cheese in here. And then I also just have some crackers. I made great timing. Traffic was minimal. It's 7:30 and I'm already here. Take a guess how many emails I have. I have 396 emails and a lot of Teams messages, so it's gonna be a busy day. It is chilly and a little rainy. It was a long day, but I made it through it, and I also made it through my inbox. That was a beast. It was not fun. It's already so dark out as well. I made Greg and I a charcuterie board for dinner, and I also got a little electrolyte drink. This sounded good. It's a little after 9 o'clock. I'm gonna do a little reading. Hank is up here, and then we are going to bed. Isn't that right? He's over the paparazzi.
Mom. fancy.
Good morning. It is currently 5:30. I'm up and I'm about to do some YouTube work before going in to work. I tried getting in early yesterday. The commute there was fine. The commute home was terrible. 2 hours and 15 minutes is like way worse than usual. So I am going to leave today at 7 and it should get me back at 7. So I'm just trying to like reduce the amount of time I'm spending in the car because, you know, I'm like not getting anything done when I'm in the car. It's not exactly a productive time for me. Just playing around with the times again, readjusting back after vacation, and it'll be good. I do plan to stay at my friend's house Thursday night. She is one of my coworkers and she lives like 10 minutes away from work. And also they're doing like a work happy hour thing. So I'm gonna go to that and just be able to like hang out with some of my colleagues, which I think will be good. But for now, I am very hungry. I don't know what it is. Like I woke up starving, so I am gonna make some breakfast. I am doing a little bit of editing during my lunch break. It is so dark out. This is just insane. Hi! Hello!
Hi, Hank. Say hi. Hanker. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch for the people. Yeah, you love the people, don't you?
We're doing pasta with meat sauce for dinner that Greg so graciously made. It is 8 o'clock already, so a late start. And also, I'm not doing a workout today. It's almost 8:45 and I'm going to bed. I am just low energy. I don't know what it is. Like I had a lot of energy this morning. I was pretty productive throughout the day. And it's just like the drive home, the darkness, I don't know what, but like maybe a combination of all of it is just getting to me. And yesterday and today, I just have been exhausted post-work and I just want to go to sleep. And I hate that because I feel like I have no time right now. It's been a little tougher of an adjustment post-vacation than I expected it to be. I just don't feel like I have energy. I don't feel like I have motivation. I don't want to do a workout. I don't want to like get movement in, and that is a problem. I don't like how tired I am and like how little I feel like I've done, but that's all right. I'm going to be getting to bed soon, get over 8 hours of sleep tonight, which would be lovely, and we'll try again tomorrow. It is 9 o'clock. I'm going to bed. I'm doing a morning shower. This is not like me. It's 7:10. I'm all packed up and ready to go. I have my protein coffee. I have 2 2 lunches, 2 breakfasts. I'm well prepared. I am staying at my friend's tonight and I'm so excited. It'll be great to hang out with her, and also it's always great to cut down on the commute. So I need to have a productive day today. I am not going to be doing a full 9 hours, but we have a work happy hour, so I'm counting that towards it. I don't know if you actually can or not, but let's go into work. It's nearly 9 a.m. and I just got into work. Traffic has been crazy. Also, I did have a cookies and cream bear bell on my drive. Good morning. It is 6:30. It's Friday. I am up and about ready to head into work. I did stay at my friend's last night. We had so much fun. We went out to dinner. There's a Thai place we always go to when I'm here. And we did grab some ice cream after. So it wasn't the healthiest night, but it was an absolute blast. Like, we stayed up till almost midnight just chatting. I always have so much fun when I'm here. So I'm really glad I did this. I do want to get in early so I can leave around like 4 because I haven't worked a Friday in like 6 weeks. And I don't imagine that the traffic's gonna be good. And it's also just been really bad this week. So not looking forward to that, but I'm gonna have a great day. I'm gonna be super productive. I am gonna grab coffee on the way and get to work. Arrived at 7 a.m. I love being the first one here. I'm home, and Hank and I are gonna go visit Dad at work, huh? Greg had to do some late night work stuff, and he's just with some people right now, and I told him Hank and I could stop by as a little surprise to like brighten the mood. So that's what we're doing. It'll be fun. Good morning. It is a little past 10 a.m. I slept. I know I did not do a ton of recording yesterday. I really just didn't do much. I hung out with my husband and we just kind of hung around as people were working on stuff, and Hank was in the room, and I just got to hang out with some of his colleagues, which was fun. I got home, I got to sleep at like 11, so I did sleep a lot. I don't know, I feel like I'm in a little bit of a funk. My stomach hasn't been feeling great, so I didn't eat dinner or anything last night. I'm also not like hungry or anything this morning, so I'm gonna have my protein coffee. I want to get a workout in this morning. I'm drinking lots of water. I'm just trying to do what I can to get back to healthy habits. Do you think I'm gonna sit on my porch for a little bit this morning? I feel like just being in some cool air sounds nice. I skipped breakfast this morning, and instead Greg and I are just gonna have lunch. We are doing a little charcuterie board. I did get an electrolyte drink. We're gonna go watch some TV before I get my workout in. I'm very grateful that I did my weight workout on Monday because I do not feel like doing that. So I'm glad I got my one weight workout a week that I've been doing since starting 2025. I am now just on my walking pad, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of walking and do some YouTube work on my computer. This is one of those days where my motto is doing something is better than doing nothing. It wasn't my best workout, but at least I got some movement in. The lighting is so nice right now. Like, the sun's going down. It's not even 4:30. I am gonna shower, and Greg and I are gonna go to dinner tonight. I'm not sure where yet, but it'll be nice to go out and just hang out. I'm so excited because today I got a huge Clean Simple Eats order in, and it has some items I have not tried yet before that are seasonal flavors. So let's do an unboxing and I want to show you guys what I got. This box is 30 pounds. So starting off, I did get a bag of the toasted marshmallow protein powder. I do already have one of these, but I'm running low and it is a limited edition flavor, like it's seasonal. So once it runs out, I'm not sure when it'll come back, and I just wanted to stock up to have some extra. I also got this chocolate silk collagen blend. This is for my mom. She loves this stuff. So I'll have to try it from her as well, but she just always uses it. So I got her some more of that. I did get a 10-pack of the eggnog protein powder. I've never tried this before. It's also a limited edition seasonal flavor, so I'm excited for that. I think it'll be pretty good in coffee. I got another 10-pack of the flavored nut butters. I went through these so quickly when I got them the other month. My favorite is actually this, which I got in a big serving. It is the salted caramel. So I love peanut butter. I'm very excited for these. I'm probably gonna put these in my work desk again just because they make good little snacks during the work day. And then the last two items I got are what is the heaviest in here. I got two 12 packs. This is the clear protein water candied cran apple. This sounds so good to me, and I love like cranberry flavored drinks, so very excited to try this one. And then I also got a 12 pack of their energy drinks. I got the North Pole Punch, Energy and Focus. I've tried a few of their energy drinks before. I really like the orange one, so I'm excited to try this one as well. We decided to just have food delivered instead of going out to eat so we could watch more episodes of The Punisher. There is some General Tso's, spicy garlic chicken and veggies, and then veggie lo mein. And of course, we had to get some apps as well. I am really looking forward to eating this. Hank came with us to get some ice cream. You wanna go upstairs? Let's go to bed. Sunday, November 23rd, 1:58. So this past week, I went from 160.6 to 158. I know it seems like a dramatic change, but as a reminder, the week prior, I was on vacation and my weight went up quite a bit. So I just think it's my body trying to kind of find the right balance. I was having a lot of salt and stuff the week prior. So I do think it's kind of me getting back to my normal weight, so to speak. It was harder than I expected to transition back from vacation this past week. I felt really tired. I felt like it was hard for me to get stuff done throughout the days. I was pretty focused and accomplished during the workday, but once the workday ended and once I got home, I just had no motivation to work out, to do social media, and it also was still kind of tough for me to always be making healthy food choices. As far as my different healthy habits go, I did do pretty good with my water. I aim for a gallon of water a day. I hit it, I would say, half of the days. I was drinking more of my Hydrate Electrolyte Clean Simple Eats drink this past week. I just was feeling dehydrated. For my reading, I finished book number 11 of the year, which was Think Again by Adam Grant, and I did start Why We Sleep, which I'm already loving. I definitely think sleep is important, and it's something I'm trying to focus more on. This past week, I got about 7 to 8 hours almost every night. The night I stayed at my friend's, I did not. I only slept like 6 hours that night, but I did pretty good with my sleep besides that, and I'm excited to read more about my book and just learn even more about sleep and really continue to make it a priority. As far as my diet went this past week, I was having Clean Simple Eats protein coffee every morning to help with my protein goal. I did have 2 pretty good meals that I was eating, and usually I'll make like 2 to 3 main meals or 2 meals and then charcuterie. And that's what I have throughout like lunches and dinners. I had sausage and then my bok choy and cabbage recipe that I tried. It was pretty good. There are definitely some changes I want to make for the future, but I'm excited that I'm experimenting with new recipes, and I really am glad that bok choy is now something I love so much. So that was fun to make. And I also had pasta with meat sauce and then charcuterie boards a few different times. I did go out to eat. I did get takeout. I did have ice cream twice. So there were definitely times I was making food choices that could have been better. There is room for improvement when it comes to the diet. For my exercise component, I also have a lot of room for improvement. I did one 30-minute weight workout, which was a Cindy Cummings weight workout. At the beginning of the year, I set the goal of doing at least one weight workout every single week. So I'm glad I got that done. And then I did a few walks, and that was it. And that's not great. It's interesting because I feel like I could notice like not making the healthiest food choices and not getting as much movement in. I was tired, but I feel like that also doesn't help when you're doing those things. And it's just interesting to me the difference I could feel in my own body and my energy in my day to day after just making some different choices than what I was used to. It really just goes to show like what you're eating fuels your body, getting movement in, getting exercise, like how good that is for you. Because when I am not getting as much, it's then harder for me to do it. So it kind of like feeds into itself, which is so interesting. This upcoming week is Thanksgiving in the United States. So that is typically a holiday that revolves around a lot of eating and a lot of food. I will not be working Thursday or Friday. Those are both company holidays. So I'm very excited to just have a 3-day week. Even with that being said, I'm going to try to continue my healthy habits. I am going to be spending the week at my mom's. I'm going to stay there pretty much every night because we're spending the holidays with her. And I just thought it'd be easier for work to kind of cut down on my drive time. My drives were terrible last week. Like typically it would be a 3-hour daily commute to go into work and to come back to my house. And it was 4 hours the one day and 3.5 others. So I just think it'll be easier for me if I'm staying at my mom's this week. I do want to try to get some really strong workouts in. So I'll have some extra energy if I'm able to stay there. If you're interested in following along with my journey, I've lost over 60 pounds in the past 1.5 years, and I continue to be on my self-improvement and wellness journey, looking for different ways to improve every single area of my life. So be sure to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every single Monday at noon Eastern time. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.